Hey there, thank you for joining me today. This video is going to be my finale, my final update for my 15 by Fall project pan. And I think I did a lot better than I thought I would. I'm really happy with the results. I didn't hit goal on every single product. I didn't finish every single product, but I still think I made really great progress. And yeah, I'm just gonna get started. I'm going to start with the products that I had already finished in my halfway update, just to kind of get those out of the way. So I have two lip products that I used up last time. They were the Maybelline Baby Lips. It was in the shade Pink Punch, so it was like a hot pink type of chapstick. And then the Almay Smart Shade Lip Butter in the shade Pink Light. And these ones were okay. I talked about them more in depth in that halfway update, so I will just leave it at that. Those ones are done. I had 3 other lip products in my project pan, and I'm happy to say that I finished all 3, and I'm really excited. So I finished 5 lip products. I always forget to wear lipsticks. I always forget to wear lipstick to work. I just don't think to use it, and so the fact that I put these in my project pan and finished them is amazing, because they would have been nowhere near finished if I hadn't have done it. I would have completely forgotten about them. So the fact that they're done is exciting. I have the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Sugarcane, and I know it looks like there's some left there, but it's just the plastic. It's actually flat. I only had a handful of uses left in this. It could have technically been done in my last update, but I kind of just wanted to get a couple more uses. I like the formula, very creamy and opaque. This shade Sugarcane was a tiny bit too light for me. So if I were to buy another full-size lipstick, which I don't know if I would because it's like $20-something, I don't know. I don't think I would repurchase it right away, but maybe down the line if I find a shade that's a lot more appropriate and just like a lot more suited to my skin tone, I might get it. I also have the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Native. This one is also done. I consider a lipstick done when I put it on and it kind of like scrapes my lips, like the outer edge part of the packaging scratches my lips. So this is what I'm wearing today. I'm actually wearing a combination of this with MAC's Faux, which I'll talk about in a second. And this one is done. It took me up until the last day of the project pan, up until this morning, to consider them done. And I'm very glad that they're on my collection. They're both a little bit older. This is MAC's Faux. Once again, it is flat and it scrapes my lips whenever I put it on, so it's done. I liked this shade a lot. It was a little bit more cool toned than Native by Urban Decay, so mixing them together kind of creates like a more, I guess I would consider that like a neutral nude shade. Really liked that. I would wear that every day to work. I also finished I got a little carried away. I need to go back to the ones that I finished in my last update. I finished the Maybelline Fit Me. I was in the shade 15 Fair. I liked it. It was okay. I have other concealers that I'm using now that I like just as much, if not more, so I won't be repurchasing it. And also Maybelline's not cruelty free, but it's okay. I hit goal on the Lorac Nude Necessities palette. I wanted to hit pan on these 2 shades right here, these bottom 2 shades, and I did. I have pan on, 6 total shades in this palette. I put it away because I wanted to use other palettes in my collection, and I still have, so I haven't used this much since I hit goal, but I hit goal probably within 4 or 5 weeks of the pan. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, but it was, and so I kind of put it away. It's a great neutral palette. I do like this, and I plan on holding on to it. I technically hit my goal on the Benefit Erase Paste in my last update, but I wanted to kind of keep using it because I want to use it up by the end of the year, and I feel like I made so much progress. I am like so excited about that because I didn't think it would go this quickly. I have maybe a 1/4 of the product left, even less than that. I have maybe like a 1/6 of the product left, and I wasn't even expecting to be able to see the bottom of the pot. I just wanted to make noticeable progress on this, and I absolutely did. So I'm gonna work on this. I think I might put this in my next project pan just so I can really focus and get it used up, because I've had it for quite a few years and I don't think it's gonna like stay good for that much longer. And everything else I didn't have like done yet. Everything else I was still working on. So I'm going to talk about the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M. And my goal was to hit pan on this, and I did. I hit pan like a week after I filmed that halfway update, and so I just kept using it, and now you can really see like the waffle pattern underneath. I just feel like there's a lot of product between the little waffle patterns that I'm just never going to be able to get to, and I just don't know if I will be able to like actually use this up. I don't know, like it's a really cushiony product. It's technically a powder, but it's like unlike anything I've ever felt. So I don't know if I would ruin it by kind of taking out the product and pressing it into a new pan. I kind of feel like I would ruin it. So I'm going to try to use it up as much as I can, but I'd like to get this out of my collection. Makeup Forever isn't a cruelty-free brand, so I do kind of want to use it up and then move it out of my collection. Another one I'm really excited about is the Benefit Hello Flawless Powder Foundation. I repressed this in my video where I talk about how to repress products, and this one is all gone. 100% cleaned out. I use this to set my eyeshadow primer because I didn't really love it as a powder foundation on my face, and I would occasionally use it to like clean up if I had too much bronzer or like too much going on my cheeks. I would kind of use this to go in and like create a cleaner line, and occasionally I would use it to set my face or like kind of touch up if I was really oily right before filming or something. I didn't waste it. I definitely used it like for purposes that it worked for, but I don't plan on repurchasing this. I didn't really care for it, and it's okay. It was fine to use up, but I am glad it's out of my collection. Another product I finished is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade Ash. I was only working on the powder side, and it is 100% gone. I used this up until maybe a week and a half ago. It really took the entire project pan to use this up after, you know, using it consistently almost every day. It was good. I don't know if I'll repurchase this right away. I have quite a few eyebrow products that I want to work my way through, and honestly, I prefer a pencil or a pomade for my eyebrows over a powder nowadays. So this was good. It was great to use up, but I don't think I'm going to repurchase. Another one I used up is the Benefit WhatsApp. I remember being so excited about this in my last video because I had made a lot of progress on it, and I can show you. I went from this top line all the way down to that second line right there, and it's obviously done now, so that's what the X is for. So this is gone. I even like went in and kind of like dipped my finger, and I'm wearing it today. I wanted to wear it for the last time today just to show you on camera. It's definitely got like a goldy champagne type of shade. I did learn something very valuable from using this product. It taught me that I can easily incorporate a cream highlighter stick in my makeup collection and actually enjoy using it. And I do. I never thought I was that type of person. I always thought it was like an extra step, and I didn't want to be incorporating cream products into my makeup routine. But this one actually really worked for me well. It was fantastic for the summertime, like the little bit of a gold. And I have another highlighter stick that I want to work on now as a result. Like, it actually makes me excited to use highlighter sticks, so that's an unexpected surprise. One that I didn't exactly hit my goal on, but I'm still really proud of, is the Frat Boy Blush by The Balm. I wanted to hit pan on this, but I didn't realize, I should have known, like, it's gonna take forever to hit pan on a blush, but I'm gonna try to show you. If you can see, I made a dip, like I made quite a dip in it. Some people gave me a really great idea of using this as an eyeshadow like crease shade, and I actually love this for my crease. This is a great color. I am wearing it today. I'm wearing it in my crease. I'm guessing the lighting is blocking it out so you can't see it, but in real life it's just a beautiful like peachy kind of like pinky look, and it's really beautiful. And the fact that I also wear it as a blush, it's kind of got this like monochromatic thing going on. So I used it consistently, and I also used it as an eyeshadow, and that's attributed to the dip quite a bit. I'm really excited that I was able to make a noticeable dip. I will probably continue to use this in my crease. I think it's a beautiful color for an eyeshadow. I don't know why, but I just didn't think to use it as an eyeshadow. And it's just also like a beautiful shade in general. I really like this shade, so I don't think it'll be a problem for me to hit pan on this eventually. Some products that I didn't hit goal on, but it's fine, are the two foundations. The one is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte and the NARS Luminous Weightless in the shade Siberia. I'm in shade 102 in L'Oreal. This is too deep for me though. I probably would have gone for 101 or 100. I don't remember how the shades are, but it's too deep for me, so I mix them together, and it's nice. I like wearing them together. I think it's a great formula. I will continue to use them, but if you can see, that bottom line is where I'm at right now. And yeah, so I'm like just under halfway, and you can see I really didn't even use that much product. And the reason for that is because I used the It Cosmetics CC cream for, you know, it was a 14-week project pan. I'd say 12 out of the 14 weeks I wore It Cosmetics like every day. And I mean, I used it up. You can see I even cut open the container. I said I might not, but I ended up doing it. I love the way it looks on my skin. I love that it's moisturizing. I love that it has the SPF. I will absolutely be repurchasing this next year. The only thing I don't love is it doesn't have the best lasting power. I find that if I want this to last all day, I have to use a really good primer, and I have to use a really good setting spray and kind of touch up throughout the day. So it's a little bit more high maintenance throughout the day, but honestly I think it's worth it. For me, it's definitely worth it. So I love this product. I will definitely be repurchasing. Another product I cut up is the Maybelline primer. It's the Blur and Illuminate SPF 30, the one with like the pink packaging. This one is also used up. I cut them up on the same day, and that's why I usually don't cut up products, but I just so happened to have my pair of scissors right there, so I thought, why not? And after you cut it up, there's actually probably 3 or 4 uses left in here, at least for me, and I liked it. I don't know how to explain it because it's a moisturizing primer, but I don't like it enough to be a moisturizer on its own. I don't like putting this straight on my bare skin. It has like a pinky shift to it, like a pink highlighter would have. It has some kind of like pink tint to it, and I just don't feel comfortable putting that like right in my pores. I don't know. So I would use a moisturizer and then put this on top so I could have like an SPF. If anyone knows of a moisturizing primer with an SPF in it that's cruelty free, please let me know. I think I'm going to try the Tarte BB primer. That one has an SPF in it. I have a LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Classic Ivory, and I don't have it marked yet, but I will mark it for the photo. I'm, pretty close to being done. It's like a lot of air in there. It's very thin. I brought a full-size product with me to show you what it looks like. See, it's very thick, like it's a big tube, and it has a lot of product in it when it's full, so I've used up a ton of this already, and I could see myself using it up. I might take a break and reach for some other concealers in the meantime, just because I have other concealers that are more expensive that are probably going to be going bad soon, and I want to use them before they do that. But it is a good product. I know their color correctors are really popular. I've never tried them just because I don't use a ton of color correctors, but I hear good things about them. And yeah, I will continue to use this, but it is not technically done. And then my last product is my non-makeup beauty favorite. It's the Sweet Magnolia Clementine by Bath & Body Works. I didn't have a ton left. I will show you. I was all the way up to here, and then by the time the halfway update came, I was already down to here, and then I just used up the rest. It was nice. It was great for summertime. Yeah, it's nice. I do really like it, and I kind of miss it, but I had it for 3 or 4 years, and so it needed to be used up, but I did like it. I think it was a limited edition scent, so I don't think it's around anymore, but it was good. And that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me on this little journey. It was my first real project pan. I'm very excited to start a new one, so be on the lookout. I think the next video coming up on Wednesday will be the introduction of a new project pan with even bigger goals. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. So thank you so much for watching. That's everything I have for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.